Day 30. The moment we stepped inside, everyone's eyes snapped straight over to us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's here. He's burning. Oh, wait. What's it called? Okay. We already know the wall's going to get weakened anyway, so we might as well have him like with everyone. Okay, time to make the decision again, because continue does not actually continue. It just takes you to the quick save. Although I guess it would be load rather than, you know, continue. That would work. Of course! What am I supposed to be deciding anyways? The decision's already been made. You've already been one of us for a long time now, huh? Totes. Yeah, I knew you'd say that, Takumi. I trusted you to do the right thing too. Takumi, please, set me on fire for ever doubting you. That's right, you're already one of us, so let's fight together as comrades from now on. Really? The rest of you are okay with this, right? Yeah. Well, fine. He seems like he might be of some use. Well, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it. Just be sure to act in moderation. You're the ace up our sleeve, after all. What about you, wussy boys? Wussy baby? I'm not a wuss. I was just keeping it cool and going over the risks. If there's anything you'd like me to do, please give me your order. Then that's it. We're glad to have you. Thank you, truly. Thank you for accepting me. But what are we going to call you? Oh, that's right. I promised to come up with a name for you. I wonder what might be a good one. Shion. Huh? Unless you have another name in mind, how about we go with Shion? It just popped in my head. You can always use another one if you don't like it, huh, sir? Did you have this name picked out in advance? Okay, I have things to do. I'll be off now. I'll begrudgingly allow this, but there can be no delays in the schedule. Keep up the good work, Shion. Sir left the cafeteria in a rush, leaving us gripped by shock. Shion. Shion, you know, that doesn't sound half bad. Yeah, it's a great rename. It's not a rename, but yeah, what do you think of it? Yeah, it feels strangely perfect. I'm sure Sir thought of it a while ago, even if he had to pretend otherwise. Don't make him sound like he's secretly a chill dude. That psycho messes with people's heads. Takamaru, let's talk about that later. Anyway, Shion, welcome to the team. Yes, thank you. Now then, since you're one of us, let me ask you the important questions. What do you like to eat? How do you like to eat? What are your favorite utensils? What kind of seasonings do you like? Where did you learn how to speak? Was it from Sir? Do you have hobbies? I'm a really dull person, so I don't have any. Oh, for some time after that, everyone surrounded Shion and interrogated him. Thanks to our newest member, we got completely absorbed in conversation. It was already past noon by the time I went back to my room. It's been a while since I talked that much. I'm glad Shion and everyone seemed to be having fun, but I still need to tell Takamaru about the deal. Yeah, we kind of just ignored that, huh? Those were the conditions from our exchange, and Sir did say he'd stop doing it from now on. We just have to accept it. I'll have to convince Takamaru to agree to it too. This is Takamaru's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. Soon after the bell rang, the door was thrown open. Yo, Takumi, right after you said you had something to talk about. I'll get your ass in here. Okay, thanks. After that invitation, I stepped inside Takamaru's room. I think this is the first time. You want to talk about the memory thing, right? The Sir cough of the troop? What did that monster tell us? Did he admit to screwing with our brains? Yeah, he did, but when I explained everything that happened, Takamaru's expression changed instantly. We can't even mention it anymore? What the hell, man? That was my choice. I had to agree with it to get Shion on the team. He said something else too. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when this war is over, I intend to return your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you, it's all for humanity. He said he was only doing this to get rid of our hesitation and fear, and when the war is over, he'll bring our memories back. I know he's totally inhumane and completely crazy, but he did promise not to mess with our memories anymore. Now that Shion's been allowed to join the team, we just have to go along with it. Screw that, no one messes with my head and gets away with it. You're saying we got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs? I ain't about to let him off the hook that easily. Hey, come on. Shut up. Get the hell out of my face. I'll deal with this myself. Practically breathing fire as he ranted and raved, Takamaru chased me out of his room. Good one, Takumi. I always knew it wasn't an ideal compromise, but Sir didn't leave me with a lot of choice. Takamaru wouldn't hear me out after all. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. I guess I'll just go back to my room for now. Tired out from everything that had happened, I decided to relax in my room. I was completely, thoroughly done for the day. Day 53. Up and off of trips, time to rise and shine. Give your day for you, whatever fucking bullshit. I better head to the cafeteria. I sure hope Takamaru's cooled down since yesterday. They're going to kill off Takamaru, aren't they? Why is he here? Shion was headed to the cafeteria. He's probably there now. That side, don't forget our deal, okay? You better keep your promise. I have something to do in the war room, so I'll be heading off. The rest is yours to handle. With that, Sir took his leave. Okay, Takamaru isn't dead yet. On the bright side. No sign of Takamaru. But Shion is here, just like yesterday. Everyone is grilling him with their questions. What did you have for breakfast? If you haven't eaten anything yet, can I recommend something? Oh, thank you, but I can't eat or drink in this form. The real body's a baby, isn't it? Do you usually drink milk? I don't really know. All my nutrition is automatically supplied to me. Is there anything you want to try eating? I've never really thought of it. You don't eat much, huh? Your lack of intake is probably why you're still a baby. It's not that he doesn't eat much. His body just can't handle that much. I'll make you some special sumo stew. It's tasty just to look at, so feast your eyes. Okay. Feels strange to see him surrounded by everyone else. But it makes me glad all over again that things have turned out this way. No sense of Takamaru or Gaku, I see. Yeah, now that you mention it, maybe there's something on their minds. Well, it has happened over the last few days. Oh, I'll check on them later. You? That's unusual. Oh, is it? I mean, the two of them are doing special secret training together. They're trying to show us how cool they can be. Takamaru aside, Gaku would never do that. If anything, I think he'd be doing the opposite. Hey, Shion, can you hold a knife and fork? Or, I'm not sure. If I adjust the temperature to be closer to my real body, I might be able to touch things. Oh, you can adjust the temperature of your flames. That must be why I don't feel so hot next to you. That's why I only got minor burns when you touched me before. I'm slowly getting better at adjusting it. Does it mean if we fight, you'll literally get fired up? I won't get too hot. Maybe just enough to burn a little. Yeah, either way, it looks like we should avoid ticking you off. Miss Eva, do you have any questions for Shion? You should join the conversation. Understood. I will question him if that's your order. How will you fight the invaders? Can you attack them with your flames? Will we turn into a ball of fire and charge them when you saved us before? Well, that uses up a lot of power, so it's not something I could do very often. Basically, you're our ace up our sleeves for when the going gets tough. That's right. I like to make myself more useful, but this is the best I could do. Really, after all that effort to get you on the team, I was assuming you'd earn your keep a little better. Ignore everything that Twerp says. It's perfectly reassuring to have you. The more we hear about you, the stranger you get. Shion, it makes me want to look deeper inside of you to get to know you. Imagine doing that to a baby makes me sound like a freak. And you should definitely ignore everything that creep says. Huh, you're all so funny. I was looking at Shion's smiling profile when a small voice called to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? What is it? About Takamaru and Gaku's issue. You should go check on them. Why? I'm not sure of anything yet, but I feel uneasy. You should keep your eye on those two as our leader. With that short warning, Hiruko wandered off. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room for the moment. What was Hiroko getting at? Why should I keep an eye on Takamaru and Gaku? Takamaru was pretty mad at Sir for what he did to us, but he never actually acted on that, would he? If he does, it's a guarantee to be a headache. I'd better have a word with him. But also can't afford to skip out on preparing for battle. Who knows when VXness will attack again. Shion will now appear during free time. You can speak to Shion and do student tactics. Although you can't actually gift him, talking to him at specific times will activate bonding events. Okay, got it. Talk to Shion and, talk to Shion when you get a chance. Understood, game. Understood. Bond up!
あたい、なんだかトレーニングしたい気分。さっき急にライバルのことを思い出しちゃったからかしら。ライバルって言っても恋のライバルじゃないわよ。プロレス修行の時に出会った上司なんだけど、あたい前に言ったでしょ。プロレスラーには絶対的に強さがないとダメだって。だからね、 いろんな格闘技にも挑戦したの。もちろん連戦連勝だったけど、唯一勝てない相手がいたわ。アメリカの総合格闘技大会において女性でありつつチャンピオンになった女流武道家で、400戦以上して無敗の通称オーガと言われる霊長類人科最強に近い存在。
バキ。
しかもあたいと同じ女子高生なのよ。もう強すぎてびっくらこいちゃったわ。けど今では仲良くなってよくスイーツとかプロテイン飲みに行く関係だけど、彼女とは互いに刺激し合う仲だわ。あたいものんびりしてらんない。やっちゃうんだから。
It's actually just Baki become ogre. Okay, give her a wrestling magazine again, I guess. Yep, Fendi +5, 2 more times. Good night, it's time to hit the hay. I lay down in bed, closed my eyes, and slowly drifted off to sleep. Wow, it's time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 54th day of active service here. Suffer and endure. Okay. Let's talk to Moko. Then go to the cafeteria. I haven't seen Takamaru around at all. I'm getting a little worried, yeah. Takumi, you're making weird assumptions, aren't you? Boys are so juvenile. Oh, what are you talking about? Just because I'm worried about him doesn't mean I like him. Cruiserweights with dad bods are more my type. Nothing like Takamaru. What the fuck is a cruiserweight? Cruiserweight is a mix between light and heavyweight, around 200 pounds. And with a dad bod, I guess. Stop jumping to conclusions. If you don't let up, I'll hit you with a 3-ring circus. Damn. That's fucked up. Okay today, huh? Maruko isn't here. What's going on? Something up with him? Samino, how about you let Maruko know for me? Let him know what? Tell him to stop constantly worrying about things that don't matter. He keeps asking me pointless things. Pointless things? It's utterly pointless. I can't even bring myself to tell you about them. So just let him know when you see him. I'm glad that somebody is already fitting in. I'll be off then. I looked away from Sir to see Shion surrounded by people as usual. Hey Shion, which is easier? Floating around or walking? Well, walking takes more effort. I've never actually done it before, so I don't know how it feels. I'm just trying to imitate how it looks to me. If you felt like it, you could astral project yourself to the walls and go everywhere you want, right? I suppose this body isn't real after all. People treat me like I'm not real, but I can't go anywhere. You're absolutely not permitted to peep on Kako just because you could go through walls. I would never do that. If Yuma says anything weird to you, it's okay to punish him with your undying flames. I wouldn't do that either. I'll use my powers for the mission to save humanity. Oh my, Mr. Shion, that was such a cool thing to say. That's very cool. What's wrong, Mr. Omokage? Oh, nothing at all. I was just thinking. Yeah, I just remembered something I needed to do. Excuse me, something you need to do. I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. That's for the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry. Being told not to worry by Yugumu of all people just makes you worry more. I'm excited to see what this new concoction he's working on is, though. If he needs a guinea pig, I'll volunteer. Oh no, but you can't let him do anything weird to you, no matter how much he asks. I see. I must not do that. Understood. All of you are such good friends. Is that what you got from this? Well, that's fine, I guess. We continued to converse about Shion and soon wrapped up our breakfast. After that, we went back to our rooms. What was Sir trying to say about Gaku anyways? I still haven't talked to Takumaru either. I'm getting more and more worried. I better make sure to talk to them if I see them today. That just means we don't talk to them because we don't see them. Okay, I bet you love these magazines because you're getting more of them. This is fabulous. It's in the fields. Finny +5. More free time. More is he. That's the magazine. And give it to Moko. I don't think this is enough. Never mind.
実はあたいってもともとは体が弱かったの。ご飯も3杯しか食べられなくてセロリも苦手だったし、その時プロレスに出会ったの。初めて見たプロレスにあたいは心を奪われたわ。すぐにあたいはプロレスラーを目指したわ。いつか憧れのあの人と同じリングに立てるように。それから努力に努力を重ねて、その憧れの人をあたいの華々しいデビュー戦に呼んだんだけど、いい意味でも悪い意味でもプロレスがうまいから印象に残らないって酷評されちゃった。センスがあるからがむしゃらに見えない。だから感情移入できないってプロレスの難しさね。そこから慢性血尿強靭弾とかヒールもやって、あたいはプロレスの幅を広げたわ。そしてようやくトップレスラーの仲間入りと思った矢先、彼は大怪我して今も病院で意識を失ったままだから、大切な彼が帰ってくる場所を守るためにあたいは戦わないといけないのよ。その憧れのレスラーはアナル番長って覆面レスラーよ。ミステリアスで
Hey, no boss?
素顔は見たことないけど、あたいの初恋の相手って言ってもいいかも。ってやだやだ、恋バナさせないで。もう聞かなかったことにして。
That's crazy. It's almost as if they're avoiding me. Who's here at this hour? It's Yugamu. Oh, good morning, evening. We're the famed detective, Kako Tsukumu, and our famed assistant, Ima Tsukumu. Behold the almighty detective duel. You need to keep it down or the truth will invade us. What are you two talking about, famed detective? We have a I miss Mr. Maruko and Mr. Yukushichi, of course. They've been acting strange the last few days, haven't they? The two of them all spent the day cooped up in their rooms, and I know it's been on your mind too, Mr. Sumino. Well, yeah. So with the set of a case in there, I decided to get some information. It seems that Mr. Maruko is very concerned about what Mr. Altsuki said. What Edo said. You remember, don't you? Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that? Now again, he was just trying to mess with us. I think so too, but I can't blame Mr. Maruko for being uneasy about it. Just imagining a world with my dear Kaku makes me want to tug on her beautiful cheeks and bring her close to me. Tug on your own cheeks. But why would Gaku be worried about that now? That's the thing, his reaction feels unnatural to me. In full honesty, it reeks. It reeks of someone plotting something. There may be someone behind the scenes pulling the strings. What? Someone is goading Mr. Maruko. Goading him? What do we do? We're still investigating that matter. Please wait for the exciting conclusion to our case. Right, Kaku? Oh, your cheeks are all puffy and pouty, Kaku. What's wrong? Emma, you did all of the talking. I'm supposed to be the detective here. And now the detective's job is to present the solution. Well, the boring exposition falls to the assistant. And that's why we need you to tell us if you find any clues, Mr. Sumino. We'll see you again when we're ready to present our solution. See you. After their conversation, which only barely involved me, the two of them quickly left my room. Someone's pulling the strings, plotting something. If that's really happening, what reason would anyone have to get under Gaku's skin like this? But what Edo said, Are those you hold dear? Okay, whatever. No way, that's just an empty lie. Given the idea any thought is just falling into Ado's trap. I'm going to have to do something about those two, though. Tomorrow, I'll take the initiative. And so I did my second attempt at day 54. I'm gonna have them time to rise and shine. Going off to the cafeteria. I doubt Takamaru or Gaku will be there, but I should ask everyone if they've seen them, just in case. No, there's actually people here. I'm feeling a little less than totes chill today. It's the very first time I've had a long gap between matches ever since my debut. My pro is supposed to keep showing up for the matches no matter what happens. I've appeared in every single one of them that's organized so far. Eric, I'm totally wiggling out. Moko stormed off in a foul mood. She's been a lot angrier than normal, I think, which is weird. Hey there, Sumino, didn't detail Maruko to stop spending so much time and energy on things that don't matter? No, not yet. I'm assuming you're talking about what Ado said. Such a massive waste of time to think about anything that comes out of Richard Prater's mouth. Tell Maruko not to get any crazy ideas. Well, there's a bomb inside of him, so you can't do anything too reckless. Anyways, I have things to do. You're in charge, Sumino. Hey, wait. Was that it? That was it. Okay. As I thought, there was no sign of Gaku or Takamaru in the cafeteria. Not here too, huh? I was hoping to talk. You mean Gaku and Takamaru? Yeah, it looks like they're not around today either. No, I was talking about Sir. Is he not here this morning? Oh, I saw him early. But it seems like he's busy today. I can ask him if you need something. No, it's not that important. Forget it. Since you mentioned them, Takumi, I'm worried about Gaku and Takamaru. We've barely seen them at all in the last 3 days. Do you think they're okay? I knew it. They're really doing secret training together. I'm telling you, there's zero chance of that. They both seem to be holed up in their rooms. They're eating proper meals, right? How shameful would it be if a slop-sucking maggot like me is the only one eating? They're doing fine with food. Yuguma's been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned too. So you saw them. How are they doing? I don't know too much, but I just hand them their food. They seem fine, so I don't think you have to worry. But that doesn't add up. Isn't it strange that they haven't left their rooms? Hey, Shion, you could go through the walls and get inside the rooms, right? I'd rather not. I can't really just go into a comrade's room without permission. Should I break down their doors? I would do it if you ordered me to. Stop that. We should just leave them be. Well, why? We may be living together, but you have to respect each other's privacy. Even guys like them might want to slow down and take some time to think. If we try to force them to talk to us, they'll just push back even harder. Don't you think we'd be better off trusting them and waiting for them to come to us? Now that you mention it, maybe that is the right thing to do. It's very unusual for you to say something so thoughtful, Yugumu. Oh, do you think I was nothing more than some perverse murderer full of bloodlust? Isn't that the truth? At any rate, this isn't an issue those two should manage themselves. We shouldn't stick our noses in their business too much. I guess rather than meddling, we could just wait it out a little longer. Yeah, I think that's for the best. As we discuss what to do about Gaku and Takamaru, there are two others observing us from afar. What are they up to? Is this part of their so-called investigation? After we finished a quick breakfast, we all went back to our rooms. I do wonder about Gaku and Takamaru, but after that conversation, I can't just turn up at their doors. If something's bothering them, I want to help. But it's true that I might just end up sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. I have no idea if Ima's big declaration that someone is plotting something is even true. I don't know what I should do about this, but I do know I should keep preparing for our next defensive battle. You know what? Let's just talk to him. I asked her why you named me Shion.
そういう名前の花があるらしくてさ、東京団地にも咲いてるらしいんだけど、その花言葉が君を忘れずなんだって。確かにもうすぐ消える僕にぴったりの名前だな。できれば君たちの記憶の中で僕も生き続けられるといいんだけど。
Your bond with Shion is stronger now. Okay, can't do anything there. I guess I just talk to him and see if it triggers a cutscene. Or I guess that's what I should have been doing. Let's see. Let's do Tsubasa. She wants toolkit, gold gas cannon, and that stuff. Oh, he's faster to go down from at this rate. This is for me. Wow, you have no idea how happy you made me.
スミノってここから解放されたらやりたいこととかある？私はいっぱいあるんだよね。友達と甘いもの食べ歩いて、カラオケ行って、買い物だって行きたいし、家族で温泉も行きたいな。こんだけ人類のために戦ってるんだから、きっとそれくらいは叶えてくれるよね。むしろ車とかももらえちゃったりっていうか、工場の設備をグレードアップさせちゃう。水陸空の全部を走れる新世代の車を開発して、地上のあっちこっちを自由に飛び回れちゃうかも。だって人工天体なんて作れちゃうなら、それくらいの技術はあるはずじゃない？それいじってみたい。考えただけでワクワクするよ。ってまた女子高生らしからの話しちゃったね。ごめんね、スミノを付き合わせちゃって。
Your balance, Tsubasa, is stronger now. Okay, no new dialogue. Okay, toolkit. Okay, time to go to bed. Good night. Kaku's worried about what Eidos, and I'm still stuck in the same on the way Takamaru was acting last time I saw him. Like, he has a avoidant personality. I said we got no choice. I get a feeling I can't just ignore this. I guess I'll ask everyone about it again tomorrow. Thoughts about what I should do drifted in my mind as I fell asleep in my second attempt at day 55. Day 56. I better get to the cafeteria right away. I gotta see what everyone thinks about what I should do. Eva, what are you doing up here? I'm cleaning. I must tidy up every nook and cranny of the school to ensure a pleasant school life for everyone. After this, I will have breakfast and wash up, then finish cleaning the boys' bathroom. The boys' bathroom, you're the one cleaning it? Yeah, this is my duty. I belong to you. By the way, have you been feeling late? How have you been feeling lately? Have you been feeling strange or anything? I'm in perfect form. Feel free to kill and discard me if I malfunction. I'm your property. You should deal with me as you see fit. I'm done here. I will now go to the cafeteria. Huh? This is everyone? I knew Gaku and Takamaru wouldn't be here, but where's Ima and Kaku and Moku and Yugumu haven't shown up either? This is horrible. What do you mean? Miss Sukumu always giving breakfast, so I have no idea what to eat if they're not here. Sounds like this is your chance to eat something normal for once. I'll make you breakfast, Eva. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything will do. I'll eat anything I'm ordered to. I see. Is Yugumu off developing his cure, his drug, do you think? It's kind of weird that Moku's not here, but before Sukumu could finish, it began. Huh? The school bell. Do you guys hear me? I've made a decision. I can't take it more. I need to find out the truth for myself. I want to make sure.
だったら体育館に来い。一緒に。
I'll find out if everyone's really there. What the hell? He said he's holding Sir captive in the gym. What? He captured the Honorable Sir? How did he pull that off? We're not even supposed to be able to touch him. Yes, that should be true for all of us except Nozomi because of the bombs. What should we do? Should we go to the gym? Of course, we need to stop Mr. Maruko and rescue the Honorable Sir. What if he's really going to reach out to the artificial satellite? Should we be stopping him? That's right. There's a chance we could speak to everyone there. I think we all want to. Well, that's not possible. Even the Honorable Sir can't contact the satellite. What does that mean? I'm saying threatening him is pointless, so please help him instead. Is that an order? Understood, I will help. Wait, what do you mean he can't contact the satellite? Explain yourself. Everyone, I don't know about explaining the satellite, but the one thing I can say for sure is that Sir is an ally to humanity. He's just doing what he needs to do in order to save humanity, so if we lose him, we'll most certainly be at a disadvantage in the war going forward. I understand that you're already being asked to take on a lot of faith alone, but why not save him and hear him out? For now, let's go to the gym. We can talk after. Right. Something was clearly off with Gaku just now. For now, let's try to assess the situation. Let's hurry to the gym before it's too late. Gaku and Takamaru Moko too? Takamaru Moko, what are you doing here? What's happened? Something's not right. Can't take it anymore, huh? Just want to talk to my family. That's so wrong. Gaku, what's going on? Where's Sir? Sir? Huh? He's gone. Where'd he go? Is he hiding? So you're hiding him, aren't you? What? Whose side are you really on anyways? Even Eon, Sir, even Ado? Whose side are you really on? What are you even saying? I feel like I'm going crazy with stress from not having any matches. I want to scream and clash in the ring. Soul versus Soul. I want my soul to scream. Me too, Moko? What's going on? And over, Sir, if you're going to get in our way, then I'll have to use force. I'm not playing. They even have their infusers. And over, Sir, right now. Little bastard needs to pay for screwing with my head. Could this be part of an invader attack? What do we do, Team Captain? They seem ready to fight. They're clearly not in their right minds. If we want to bring them back to normal, then we're just going to have to fight back. It's our only choice. We'll figure this out after we knock some sense into them. Okay, so they got mind broken by something. I guess Gaku is the closest person to Takumi. Or I guess like they should have the cutscene for everyone. It'd be nice if they made different facial expressions once in a while. Just the same sound again. No, just put it on repeat. I can't believe we have to fight all our allies like this, but we have no choice. Maybe we could just knock them out? Moko, go. What happened to you? Oh, did they get parasited? Just one wave, so... Just see what happens. Okay, just counter strike, so he gets a preemptive 2. No need for a potion or anything, it won't help anyways. You win, and now we're going to get drugged by Yugamu or something. Gaku and the others woke up shortly after being knocked unconscious from the battle. Where's the honorable sir? Sir, where are you? Urgh. Oh, they're awake. Oh, what am I doing here? It looks like he's back to normal. Do you remember what happened? What happened? I wanted to see if Sir, my family was safe on the satellite, so I kept asking Sir, but he told me it wasn't possible. That really ticked me off. It's my fault. It's all because I told Gaku we couldn't trust Sir. Just I ended up lighting fire under him. I don't think that was enough to push you so far over the edge. You were acting really weird. Dude, that's much better. Okay, are you okay? Do you remember what happened to you? I remember feeling a teensy bit stressed out lately. It was the first time I'd gone this long without a match since I made my debut, but then things got weird. I was strangely down. My memory was hazy. I guess the stress made me snap. Do you remember anything that might have triggered it? I don't know about a trigger, but the only thing that wasn't part of my normal routine was Takamaru and Gaku shared the snacks they got from Yugumu with me. Snacks? Looks like we're just in time. At last, prepared to hear the conclusion on the sordid case. Conclusion. Behind all the commotion is a mastermind, a shadow figure, pulling the strings behind the scene. And the person's behind all of this. I think. Well, I mean, it's just Yugumu, isn't it? What if I'm just wrong? Ato's behind it all. Okay. That's crazy. You just have to give the right answer. I say it's Yugumu. What? Mr. Omokage, he's the one behind all of this? Takamaru and Gaku were getting food from Yugumu, right? They're doing fine with food. Yugumu's been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned too. So that means the snacks they shared with Mocha were, yeah, they're from Yugumu. He made too many of them, so he gave us away the extras. Right, that's right. Every single time I ate the food he gave me. Sorry, like I was trying to hold back inside me. If it was like something I was trying to hold back inside me, which started to grow and swell. Yeah, and after a while, I couldn't control my feelings of rage. The kind of rage I usually say for when I'm feuding with another wrestler. I knew it. The reason the three of you were acting so strangely is because... Gaku, what's wrong? You guys are moving the conversation right along on your own. This was meant to be when I present my conclusion. Mr. Sumino, how terribly rude. Even if you know what happened, you should keep that to yourself in the presence of a famed detective. My bad. Okay, then let's rewind and let the great Detective Kaku. Well, it's like Yugumu said. He's been working on something in the biolab. You mean... That's right. He was developing a super mega animosity-inducing drug. Oh, another incredible name for Kaku. He gave the super mega animosity-inducing drugs into the snacks and he gave them to you three. We've been getting them for a few days too. My brain started to get all fuzzy after eating a few times. The effects were probably mild at first, but got stronger as he refined the drugs. So that's why it worked on me right away. So not cool. Why would Yugumu do this, and where is he? That's right, the case hasn't been solved yet. There's no sign of Yugumu or Sir actually here, so we could presume that Yugumu's goal was actually to get us all gathered and confined in one place. In short, the series of disturbances is simply a means of buying time. Buying time, right. It's also going to come back to me. After he made me and make the announcement in the worm, Yugumu told me if I went to the gym, I could talk to my family. And you believe that? Hey, don't judge, I wasn't thinking straight. Right, now Mr. Mokage is alone with Sir. He must be trying to fulfill his true goal. True goal? We must hurry and save the Honorable Sir. Where are those two? Yugumu and Gaku last spoke in the war room. I bet Yugumu is holding Sir hostage there. If you figured out that much, what are we waiting for? We don't have time to stand around and have a leisurely chat. No, please, let her speak. The conclusion is where the detective gets to show what she can do. She rehearsed so hard for this, you know? Now, let's head over to the war room. Is that an order? Understood. Yugumu, what are you doing? Are you okay? You came faster than I expected. I thought my little distraction would buy me more time. Would you mind staying out of the way? There's something I have to do here. How do you manage to crucify the Honorable Sir? There were bombs should have detonated before you laid a finger on him. I'm not so foolish as to charge straight ahead when I know there's landmines in front of me, but I'm not so patient that I take the time to disarm each one too. I'm more the type who finds a way to get away with stepping right on them. What does that even mean? If you want to know, I'll show you. With that, Yugumu faced me and pulled out his overcoat. What the? I opened myself and took a look. Sir was telling the truth. There was a small bomb embedded inside me. Don't tell me. That's right, I surgically removed and destroyed the bomb. It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much for free. I couldn't anesthetize myself since I was my own surgeon. You did that to yourself? It was my first time doing it in the mirror, so it was a killer test my skills, but you're making me feel so shy. All of those prying eyes on my exposed flesh. Don't look, stop, please don't look at me. Wait, no, wait, please look at me. Feast your eyes on my humiliation more and more. God, what a pervert. This freak cannot be for real. You drugged us, yeah, so why the hell would you do that? I wanted to see if what Ado said was true. What? There's someone out there who's very important to me, someone who I must kill. Someone you must kill? That's your important person? I've undertaken a number of assassinations as a professional, including some that I didn't really want to carry out. Each time I felt filth permeating my soul, and when I met someone who changed all that, it was the first time I ever truly wanted to kill another human being from the bottom of my heart. So I made her a promise. Someday I killed her, I released her from the agony of living. Well, you are a freak. I have no idea what the heck I even just heard. Well, we all have our own values in life. I didn't expect you to understand, but hearing her last gasp per breath is what I was born to do. That's why I need to get in contact with the satellite. Just a short conversation would have been enough to reassure me, but Sir refused to help. My only choice was to resort to force. That's why you're doing this to him? Of course, I could never just destroy him, but if I disable his functions one by one, maybe I could persuade him to send an emergency signal to the artificial satellite. Ideally, Sir would change his stance on helping me before then, though. Aha, you're the one behind this, Yugo. Kaku, you could not have missed your timing more spectacularly. Please give me your orders. How should I proceed with stopping him? No, stand down. You're better to just sit and watch. Why are you trying to stop me anyways? Aren't you concerned about what Ado said? No way. He's obviously just full of it. Then wouldn't we all feel better if we had solid confirmation that was the case? Sir refusing to give us the confirmation makes me all the more curious about exactly what's going on. You're on. Even if the Honorable Sir wanted to reach out to the satellite, he can't. What? What do you mean? The mission is highly confidential. Not a single average citizen knows about it. Really? The moment they knew humanity was at risk of being wiped out, the people on the satellite would panic. That's why we need to conceal the existence of the mission until it has succeeded, to avoid mass chaos. It's also determined that if we let you speak on the people on the satellite during the mission, it will disrupt your focus. In other words, you can't comply with that demand. That leaves me no choice. Wait, destroying the Honorable Sir won't help you at all. Can't you find another way? I think everything you're saying makes sense, but I don't think destroying Sir will help anything. It might make our future battles more difficult, just like in the alternate future Takumi went through. Yeah, that's right. And if we lose, we'll never really will see any of the people we care about. That's the true worst case scenario, isn't it? Yugumo, I understand your frustrations, but we need to prioritize winning this war. I've experienced one bad ending. That's why I can say this with confidence. If we lose this war, we lose everything. That's how high the stakes here are. Takumi, you're so cute. A guy could fall for someone like you. Does that mean you want to kill me now? And we'll just have to wait and see, doesn't it? Thanks for that. Sir, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. You did well persuading them to go. Hold it. I'll let you go, but we're not done here yet. Could you at least tell me why? Why is it that you can't even contact the satellite? Well, I just told you why. But there's more to it than that, isn't there? What? Call it an assassin's intuition. I can't help but feel like you're not telling us everything. I wish you'd just tell me if there's some reason you can't contact them. This isn't a threat. It's a request from someone who's finally alongside from you. How about an answer, sir? Comrade to comrade. Sir, I'm asking you for an answer to tell us if there's another reason. Sit down and hold yourselves ready for this one, soldiers. Believe it or not, despite my good looks, I'm a robot. Gee, who could have guessed? I've been designed to see this mission through no matter what the circumstance. That requires me to have the intelligence to not only follow my predetermined programming, but also be resourceful enough to adapt to any situation. You're saying your brain is an AI? It's no mere artificial intelligence. My conscience is based on the will of humanity. The will of humanity? In order to optimize me to make the best choices for humanity, I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind. Every time I make a decision, I stimulate all the thought patterns needed to arrive at an impartial response. I guess you could think of it as running a majority vote via simulation. That's the will of humanity. It's entirely simulated but undeniably accurate. It incorporates the thought processes of every single human being alive today. My decisions are only ever based on what humanity wants. But all of humanity, everyone, the very fate of humanity hangs in balance here. It's necessary for us to consider the opinions of all affected. Besides, on top of the mission being classified, I don't have the time to go around asking every single person how they feel. I run simulations so I can satisfy the collective will of the species. However, as you imagine, it takes time to process all of these opinions, especially when making decisions on complex issues. So that's why you disappear so often when you got a big decision to make. You need time to process it all. Think of it this way. I'm limited in what I can do with my own programming. I can't do anything that would overrule the will of humanity. I also can't receive direct orders from any one person either. That is to avoid my decision from being corrupted by personal agendas. All we can do is carry out the decision made by all of mankind for all of mankind. So you're saying the reason why we can't contact the artificial satellite is? That's right, the will of humanity has decreed it. But why? You've heard some of the reasons, but there's plenty of others too. It's the opinion of mankind after all. At any rate, for the sake of winning this war, I'm not allowed to contact the artificial satellite for you. That's what humanity has decided. That's humanity's answer to us? Does that go for you messing with our memories too? Was that the will of humanity? The decision was made to help allay your anxieties, all in the name of winning the war. You can't just treat us like mindless objects. We're human too, you know. I am a mindless object. Humanity feels very sorry about it. That's why I'm telling you all of this now. That too is the will of humanity. Everything is to ensure our ultimate victory over the invaders. That's the outcome that mankind has chosen. The outcome chosen by mankind. Everything that's happened up to this point was decided by humanity itself. But I want you to understand one thing. Humanity is not trying to make you suffer. In fact, they're supporting you more than anyone. That's why I make all the hard decisions that will bring us closer to victory. That's all I can tell you. Even if you can't accept it, I hope you at least understand it. Humanity wishes for your safety and victory, and of course, this message is brought to you by the will of humanity too. The will of humanity. So all of us getting dragged here and all of a sudden being forced to fight without any clue what's going on. That's what humanity wanted. A decision made by all mankind. Were my mom and dad involved in that decision? Everyone I know. But we must count as part of humanity too. What about our opinions? If it's majority rule, is there even any point protesting? Are our opinions as a minority being thrown out even though we're the ones doing the fighting? Is that what the collective will means? The more I learn, the more it feels like I'm sinking further into the mud. Maybe that's why they didn't want to tell us. Is that how the decision came to be? And then, that's all we can do. Okay, I want to end the stream early. That's enough for today. It feels like I'm fasting. Oh, I did 30 clears already? Nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you